When trying to predict the products of a single replacement reaction, the first thing you need to do is identify your positive and negative ions. We know that zinc is positive and sulfur is negative, and we also know that oxygen has a negative charge. In this case, the two negative ions are going to trade places with each other. Zinc will pair up with oxygen, and sulfur will become the single atom. The next step is for you to take a look at the charges to make sure that you have a neutral compound. Zinc has a +2 charge, oxygen has a -2 charge. So in this case, we have a neutral compound. The second question you need to ask yourself is, do I have any of the diatomic 7 elements? Sulfur is not one of the diatomic 7, so we can leave it alone. Let's take a look at KH2O. I'm going to rewrite K and H2O as K plus HOH. Right? And then I need to identify the charges on each of my elements. Potassium has a positive charge. Hydrogen essentially is acting like a positive charge in this example. And then the OH is a polyatomic with a negative charge. So in this example, the potassium and the hydrogen are going to trade places with each other. I'm going to have KOH plus H. Now you want to go ahead and, for your compound, check your charges to make sure that you have a neutral compound. Potassium has a +1. The hydroxide has a -1 charge. So KOH is a neutral compound. The second question you need to ask yourself is the single atom one of the diatomic 7? Hydrogen is one of the diatomic elements, so I need to put a subscript of 2 on the hydrogen. At this point, you would want to go back and make sure that all of your equations are balanced.